Yo.
Yo.
What up?
What up?
It's too late. It's too late. Throw it over the mic and everything. Let's get it. It's gonna be that kind of night. How you feeling? I'm feeling the hype.
Hype.
What up? It is me, the one, the only, Mikey on the MIC, aka Fun Daddy, and I got with me
B.
it's B.
The MIC 1, 2, 3. This is how we be. Keeping it fresh, keeping it hot for 23, almost 24.
Almost 24.
Almost 24 and one more. And furthermore, and then some.
Oh man.
You know it's me, the handsome.
I knew he was going to go there. I was going to be to go there first, but I was like, hold on.
Yo, just like, I got a haircut, yo.
Yeah, man's fresh.
Con artist, yo. Every
Fresh
time I
to
get a
death.
cut, I come outside and I'm like,
Shout out once again to our boy, Con Artist.
con artist, yo. I forgot to grab a shirt off you next time, my boy. We're here, we're back.
We are back, and we thank you for coming and joining us on another try-a-ting voyage. We're on another fantastic voyage. We're just going to see where the night takes us. We just wanted to let you know that we are not alone.
We got Spawn in the background. He's not gonna say nothing. He's not gonna be seen.
He's in the background vocals. He's just
And
there.
we can edit out your name too if you want.
Join in.
Today what we drinking, my boy?
Oh man, today is a day of all days, or a night of all nights, because we're gonna do it right. We got some Hennessy in the building again.
Hennessy.
This is another celebration of 50 years of hip hop. Got it right this time.
50 years of hip hop.
50 years of hip hop. We celebrating. I said 150 last time. We were doing a future cast, yo. It was a blast from the past. We're like, yo.
Yes, it's a special day. Also, it's almost the end of the year for us. By the time you see it, it'll be next year. You'll be like, holy,
Another year's
I gotta
gone
go
by.
to the gym. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. And then you're gonna flop in a couple months like everybody else does. But hey, it's all good. Today we're drinking Hennessy.
All right, just wanted to flex and show how nice that is.
Nostradamus.
All right, this is a little collector's
No, it's not.
thing that's going on out there. All
You
right,
see this?
Yo, hold on to that.
Yo, check that out.
Pretty
my
dope, right?
peoples.
Pretty dope.
Limited edition.
Limited edition.
Very special.
All right, so yes, today, very special is gonna happen. All right, we're celebrating
Very
hip
special is
hop,
gonna happen.
and it don't stop. I hip hop, you don't stop. I hip hop, and you don't quit. Pop that shit. Let's get this. Let's stop freestyle. Don't stop it. Stop it. Don't let it happen. Don't let it happen. Everything's
I don't
hype
think I can
tonight.
rap to this
I feel
beat.
like I know.
Yo, it has a nice fucking, sorry for all the swearing. It has like a nice rigid thing over here, a cap. Let's open it up. Pop.
Goes the weasel. Oh man. I remember when we did the Hennessy or the orange juice.
Smells more like honey than regular Henny.
Smells scrumptious.
Like a whiff?
That's about to go down. And while those shots are being lined up, I wanted to take the opportunity to say, thank you for all those that tuned in and checked out our last episode or two or three.
150 years of hip hop.
150.
Saluteries.
150.
Cheers to the peoples.
To you and you and you. Oh, and you.
And you too. That's yummy.
Oh, what?
That's really
I screwed up my face as if I was expecting for it not to be, but it was great.
It was so smooth. That's not regular Henny.
It was really good tasting.
That's
was really
very
good
special.
That was really good tasting. Nice. That's gonna keep the night
I don't know
going.
what you did, but your Henny tastes
Nas does magic. This is the drinks that we have. This is the sit around and try a ting drinks. I was just like, we're gonna bring up the random artillery and see what happens. But can you go around with a pineapple or an orange? What is that? Orange, and I don't know, has a bunch of nice little oranges and grapes and apples. You can't go around with that. Mix up. Oranges and grapes and apples. I want me a sample.
Apples? I don't know what apples.
I don't know apples, yo.
But
I don't know. I can get down with apples, yo. Good honey crisp.
It's good with this.
Where you doing our thing? Oh, we're going back to the bank. We got bank vodka
Thanks.
that we're gonna mix up with everything because we're gonna try it thing. But I want the pineapple with mine though.
Yeah, I was gonna do that, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, let's line up the team ups in the meantime. While we're still out here doing the shout out and thing, shout out to Spark and Play. Spark and Play, we had the opportunity to chill out
shout out to
with them
Spark
at a
and
recent
Play.
event.
That was hype.
Dope gaming tournament. They set up a gaming tournament here in Toronto, where it featured Mortal Kombat 1 and Street Fighter 6, and it was a really good mix-up of people, yo. Like, it was dope. Shout out to you guys. That was an on-point event. We look forward to anything you guys got going on next. All right, their IG is Spark Play Events on IG. Spark Play Events.
They're constantly doing things around the city and also on the west side of the country.
They got some proper content on their IG. Follow them.
They're hype people too. They're good people. They're dope people to hang out with. We had a great time talking to them and getting to know their whole history and everything that they do. We look forward to doing more of that.
Whatever you guys got going on, we're down for it.
And anybody else that want to invite us to come and indulge in your party, we're down.
Yo, I am down to party with all y'all. What are you guys doing out there? Why aren't we getting invited? Send on an invitation.
I got a haircut.
Yo, man's fresh to death and resurrecting death again.
And I'm coming to the basement for that.
Man came to the Technodrome looking fresh. Man should be going out. Man should be going on a date right now, but he looks like the way he looks. But he's out here chilling with y'all.
I'm on a date with all people watching.
He's on a date with multiple people right now, multiple listeners, multiple viewers. He's out there looking good for you guys, yo.
Blockbusta by Busta Rhymes.
Yo,
I didn't even notice that till just right now.
What?
That his name is in the name.
Oh, you didn't?
I didn't even catch that.
Oh, okay. Surprised you on that one.
Blockbusta.
I saw it. Blockbusta.
Blockbusta.
Ha!
You never catch that.
How did you feel about this one? All right, let me tell you. You want me to talk first?
You go first.
Okay.
You go first. Tell me what you thought.
I didn't like it as much as I wanted to like it.
Yes.
I think I was
Not even close to as much as I wanted to like.
I was anticipating some ELE too. Like I wanted some next level extinction level event, bro.
Yeah,
like I wanted something to just get super hype about, because when that album, and you mentioned it earlier, and I'm glad you mentioned it.
The last album that came out,
Extinction Level Event 2. I put on, and that was my workout friggin' album, yo.
That's one of those,
and I'm back there, I'm hitting everything, I'm kicking, I'm crumping like I'm hype. It's like, just stop. That's what I do. People stop and they just stretching between their workout. Nah, when I'm done throwing the weights around, I'm crumping. Get crazy, bro. Yo, I'm getting hype. I stay live, yo. Blood stays pumping. I'm working in the gym, like, what are you doing? What are you doing? I think he has a wedgie.
Just pick it. You don't gotta do all those moves.
Don't worry.
We're all grown ups.
Just pay it, bro. I wasn't that type of hype. Like, I wanted to be hype about it, but
I feel like because Busta Rhymes, you're being ultra nice.
I am. Because you know,
because we love Busta.
We love Busta. I love Busta. Like, yo, like anybody that knows me knows I love Busta.
Busta was the only one who could put his hands where my eyes could see, and I'll never forget him for that.
Yo, trust me. Or like a dangerous, bro.
So many things, yo.
Like I didn't have that kind of Busta. I don't know. And that's my bad. I think I went in there with that type of anticipation, but I gotta realize that like his artistry changes and everything. It's not gonna be that.
I feel that though. Like the same way. I don't know. It felt like he was pandering to younger people. Like some tracks are crazy.
Yeah.
But it feels like it's just, I don't know, maybe I'm trying to give him excuses, but maybe it's the fact that he had 3 cooks in the kitchen instead of 1 cook in the kitchen.
Right.
You have Pharrell.
Yeah, Swizzy.
You have Swizzy. You have Timberland. They all sound differently. So if they put something together, it's going to sound like a whole bunch of different stuff.
Yeah.
And to me, I didn't like it till, okay was okay.
Okay was exactly what its name says. This is the best name that this song could have had because it fits it to the T.
Okay. Life is dope. That Coil Ray song is a dope song. Big Everything. I like Big Everything. I like The Baby. I like T-Pain. I like Robo Shata. I like Tings. I like The Return of Mansa Musa. I like Stand Up.
Yep.
I like from there, I like most of it. What were your two favorite songs out of this album?
The tracks that I'm banging with here, I like Could It Be You?
Okay.
But it's also because it has like, it's the old school, it has like the throwback. What song did it sample again? Was it You?
Yeah. Yeah, that one.
Like that. Okay, so I like that one a lot. I was feeling that one, right? And because it had that familiarity, and I always like that beat anyway. So I like the way what they did with it.
Yeah,
I like what they did with that a lot. The next one, Tings. I like Tings just because it's such a bouncy tune and
Tings is a hype.
Try a ting. Tings.
Is a hype track.
It is super hype. That it has also Pharrell everything.
It was
to it.
Pure Pharrell. Yeah, it was pure Pharrell
bounciness to that one. I loved it.
Alright, those are your two.
Those are mine too.
I'm off to choose Return of Mansa Musa. That track is crazy. Like
it is
crazy. And I think Slide. That song is crazy as well too. It's near the end.
Yeah.
As far as him going nuts.
Another thing about this album is once I got through the album, I had to go back and try to remember the ones that I really like.
I listened to it
I had to
be
times. Super picky.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So I didn't run through it as many times as I would with a Busta album, yo. Like, here's the joke. After I listened to this one, I went back and I listened to ELE2 at least 3 more times than I listened to that one.
ELE2's hype, bro.
The song that he did with the Bell Biv DeVoe mix-up.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Crazy.
Oh god.
Oh, you reminded me.
He flows on that. The way that he flows on it.
Yeah.
Like that's Busta, and that just has me. I didn't get that. That's I think what I was looking for.
That wasn't here. I said this album was alright.
This album was
not to take away anything from Busta Rhymes. This love Busta Rhymes
album,
but I don't want to tippy toe around that shit. It was alright.
This album was what track number 4 is called. So
okay, it was okay. Welcome to Collegrove.
Welcome to Collegrove.
Let me open the door and let you in.
Come on in. Take your shoes off. Kick up your feet.
Yeah, welcome to Collegrove. We have little chains.
Little chains. No, what I say? Wayne with 2 little chains.
Wayne 2 little chains. It's a 2 Chainz Lil Wayne
collaboration
album.
And this had some pretty dope tracks though. This had.
It did. Okay, first, it started off with 50 Cent's voice. And it's a story. It's scene 1.
He's the narrator.
Welcome to Collegrove. He's a narrator, and that sets it off for you because like that's different already. That's
that was like watching an episode of Power
for real. Like, and not only that, but you have 50's voice on it, and the way he narrates is dope. Like he's a really good storyteller.
Yeah, storytelling dope.
So starts off like that, gets you into it. Then boom, you go into the tracks. Certain kind of tracks, and then it goes into story mode again. Then certain kind of tracks, and then it goes to story mode and certain kind of tracks.
Then you get a couple of like some club bangers in there.
Club bangers
in between, some things that make you get a little hype.
And sprinkle throughout there, Lil Wayne's going stupid everywhere. Every time I hear Lil Wayne, I'm like, I don't even want to rap anymore.
Yeah,
like,
just give up.
Why?
Give up.
I want to rap with you, Lil Wayne. Not against you. Lil Wayne is stupid. Like,
he's phenomenal. He made it, I believe, you know what, when he used to say like, I am a Martian, I'm like, I believe you, for real though, for real.
And 2 Chainz he's always got dope bars, and he's smart lyrics and witty and all that, but Lil Wayne is stupid.
Yeah.
And I'm sure even 2 Chainz will tell you that.
That collaboration was well done.
It was well done.
Right? And kind of like a side note, but still related, I'm kind of liking how a lot of artists are collaborating to do little projects.
I like that too, man.
I'm feeling that.
But I like this. I like the story aspect of it. I like
you're listening to a movie.
There's a lot of tracks on it. There's nothing boring on it.
Yeah.
Some of them maybe you can't play when your kids are in the car. But that's fine.
Yeah. You're listening to Lil Wayne and 2 Chainz.
Yeah, exactly.
You shouldn't be listening to them with your kids in the car anyway. Like, why are your kids listening to Lil Wayne and 2 Chainz right now? Like, real talk. Real talk. Like, we understand that, like, you're a gangster, but, like, if you have kids in the car, that means you're also a parent. Calm down.
Yeah.
Like,
Or
yo.
just skip some tracks.
Yeah.
There's a couple
Listen
tracks
to
that just
somebody
skip.
else. This does have a lot of bangers.
But, yeah, I can't say nothing bad about this album.
No,
I
I
listened
like
to it the first time and I didn't catch it, and I listened to it the second time and I really liked it. I listened to it the third time and I loved it.
Yeah.
The album's tight, man.
Fire. I think I enjoyed listening to this more than I did
Me
to Busta.
too. Me too. Yeah, man.
This was a banger. This was
This is
fire.
an enjoyable album. It's entertaining. It takes you on a ride. All kind of things. All kind of songs about all kind of topics. Lil Wayne's going stupid everywhere. I don't know, man. It's dope. It's dope.
No,
If you like bars,
if you want
if
bars,
you like Lil Wayne, if you like 2 Chainz,
it's
this
a good
for you.
listen. It's a good listen.
What's your 2 tracks?
My 2 tracks? All right. Okay, my 2 tracks
On
are...
this album, I could choose 4 tracks.
Okay, I can choose... Oh, man.
Well, let's just choose 2.
Oh, Lord. Oh, shoot,
Because 2 is hard, right? There's a lot of good songs on this.
Oh, shoot, bro.
I'll choose my first one is Oprah and Gail.
Okay, yeah.
That track is
Yeah.
crazy.
Benny.
Crazy.
And Lil
Benny the
Wayne.
Butcher goes
Oh,
crazy
man.
too. That beat is ridiculous too. Track
Sorry,
is sick.
I like the fact that Benny, like anywhere you throw him, actually, he fits in. He dives in lyrically. Like he was. I think I liked his verse the most on this one.
That's why he was last.
I think I liked his verse the most on that one. It was crazy.
And also he named it. Like
Yo.
his last line on the song is I'm close to my scale like Oprah and Gail. Track is ridiculous.
Yeah. Track is phenomenal.
And then my second one, I choose Godzilla. Godzilla is crazy.
Godzilla is actually pretty dope stuff.
It's crazy.
Oh man.
Godzilla got more bars than a song called Bars.
Yeah. Yeah.
And also Crowd Snatcher. I chose 3.
Yo.
Crowd
Yeah,
Snatcher
okay.
is crazy.
All right. No, I think we kind of agree on the
Choose
same
PPA.
track.
I know you like PPA.
Yeah, because
Tell
honestly,
everybody
I
what-
like Fabulous is in there, yo.
Why don't you
So,
tell everybody what that stands for?
No.
Listen to them, but don't listen in front of your kids, please. Don't.
Yo.
This one, the one.
This is track number 12. If you made it this far in the album with your kids still in the car at this
That means
point,
you
yo,
skipped Crazy Thick.
yo, why are you still listening to this with your kids in the car? You weren't warned, yo? Like, you didn't know what was happening at this point? You didn't understand what the flow of this album was, yo? Like, why are you still listening to this with your kids in the car?
Hey.
You shouldn't even, you
2
shouldn't
Chainz
be
and Lil Wayne are respectable people,
Yo.
okay? I don't want to hear you besmirch their good names here live on our podcast.
What do you mean, yo? They probably
Where would
are,
we
but
be without them?
yeah, I agree with everything you're saying.
They're
But like,
pillars of society.
do you understand what these tracks are saying?
Yes, Crazy Thick.
Oh,
PPA.
man.
Yes.
Madness, yo. So, I kind of like Transparency too.
Yeah, that track is
Only because, like, yo, honestly, and you got Usher in the mix. And,
I chose the bars songs. Yeah,
Yeah.
Transparency is sick.
I like the little singing happening in things, yo. I like that, the R&B in the thing, in the other mix. And I think everything else, and I just like
Believe You
hearing
is
Rick
sick
Ross
too.
say, I just like, yes, oh man, yeah. I just like,
And
he put-
Mule is sick too. There's a lot
He
of
put
sick
Rose
songs.
in anything. I just like the his kind
And
of
that
like
beat too. Yeah, that beat is
delivery, his
crazy.
presence, just is this.
Let me tell you.
Like I feel it, yo. I feel it when this man busts out.
And he only raps some really, really dope beats.
Yeah.
That matches
Yeah,
his flow.
that's what it is. It's like he's very selective, and when he selects them, you're just like, oh, okay, Rose. But yo, those are I agree with your lineup there still.
Boom. Chose 6, and he
Yeah.
agreed with 2 of them.
Yeah.
Welcome to Collegrove.
Dope. You guys
If
need
you
to
like
listen.
hip hop, listen to it. No, you don't gotta listen to it. Do what you want.
Yo, but we would like to say we listen to it.
We like it. I like it.
I like
I'm
it.
not trying to be too pushy.
I like it.
We want to listen to it, you know.
Take it in if you
It's
want to
good.
take it in.
Better than the Busta one.
Yeah,
all
I
I'm
would say
saying.
that for sure. Oh, we are about to try a thing. Ooh, man, got the lime and
That's
garlic.
what you said a couple weeks ago.
All right, let's hold it down and give a quick shout out to Chetty's here.
Yo, you want warm up with your chicken strip?
Yo, we're gonna warm up a 1-2 Popeyes chicken strips, and we're gonna try these. Yo, we got Chetty's hot sauce. I'm looking at garlic, and I'm looking at lime.
Chetty's.
Ooh, we're trying both of these, yo. We got blessings.
On Amazonians.
Amazon. Oh,
Get
and it's called Chetty's. It's www.chettys.com. We're gonna try this. You know, I'm gonna go. Let this is music run for a little bit. Let me go line up a couple of chicken strips.
Pure actual ingredients in here. No number.
Yo,
yellow number 3s.
I wouldn't have put none of the ingredients, yo.
Pure realness.
Don't let nobody know what's in this magic, yo. Just yo.
All I'm saying is it's real ingredients.
Yeah.
There's nothing.
Oh, no preservatives and all that.
No preservatives, nothing.
All them type of
real things in here.
Oh, we're going live with Chetty's in a couple of minutes, yo. I'm gonna go warm up them Popeye strips. Yo, do you guys want to try it with some fries too? I have a little bit of everything. I can make a little platter right now.
I'll try.
So we're gonna get it in. We're about to try a ting.
Try ting.
I'm gonna try it out. Yeah, unfortunately,
I
know
we got passed. Yo, Andre Brower. Rest in peace.
He's phenomenal work.
Especially this show right here.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
I love this show.
Has so much jokes, yo.
So
character.
I feel like this is probably the funniest TV show I've ever watched.
It's up there.
I would say
for laughter consistency.
Yeah.
For laughter consistency.
This shit made me crack up.
Yeah.
Constantly. Every time I watch it.
And I don't know about y'all, how you are when you watch shows. But like, I'm the dude that types LOL and I'm actually LOLing. I'm laughing, yo. I love things that make me laugh. This show made me laugh enough, yo.
This show made me laugh enough.
I was just like, yo, how are these
characters?
Foolish?
Yeah.
How is this whole precinct?
But he was kind of like the ultimate straight man.
Yeah. But he wasn't a straight man. But he wasn't a
straight man. Yo,
so his character was
right now.
Yo, his character was, like. He personified
super
cops.
Rigid.
He's that cop. He's just like that super
rigid.
Yeah,
cop
by the book. We're doing this.
Doesn't understand jokes.
Yeah,
sarcasm.
Like, things go over his head. But then again, you started to realize that he had like his own form of like super
and
undertone humor
and his own nerdy things.
Yeah,
that he would like.
So I liked how that character developed, and then like I was telling Jess that not too long ago I started seeing him in some ads too. I think it was like Bel Air directing stuff. I started to see him all over the place.
Crazy thing is that he was like in a serious cop show before.
Yeah, Homicide.
Yeah.
He was in Homicide, right? And you see, so he had a film presence. He had some range in his acting career. You know, we unfortunately lost him early because even I'm thinking 61's not too old, but
yeah, no, he just got diagnosed with cancer like a couple months ago.
Right. So it probably rolled up on him fast, yo.
Yeah, he probably didn't even know.
Yeah.
Everybody get checked.
Do what you gotta do to stay strong and live long because
get checked. Get your whole body checked.
Yeah.
Unless you're in the States, you can't afford them.
Get checked, get scanned.
You're in Canada, get checked.
For my Canadians, yo.
There's not a lot of family doctors, but
use them benefits, yo. Go out and just take care of yourself.
This guy passed. Rest in peace.
Right, so
shouts out to his family, his friends, everybody who actually knew him. We're talking about P. Diddy.
We have to talk about
P. Diddy, yo. He's I would say he's guilty.
Guys,
and he's probably guilty of more than we know.
I'm not surprised, but it's one of those things where he just kind of ducked under the radar for a little bit for me, right? But like throughout the years, you hear some things about P. Diddy, and you're just kind of like
even worse things than these.
Yeah, but it's like he's in a situation where a lot of things are gonna unravel. His world's gonna unravel, and it's just gonna be like we're gonna find out that this guy.
You know what? We're living in the world where everything's coming out now.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
if you did dirt.
Yeah, it's coming out.
Back in the days when people was scared to talk about shit.
No.
Even now, if you did any kind of dirt in your life, at some point it's gonna come out.
Yeah.
So. People, take care of yourselves, take care of your body. But also, don't be doing dirt.
Don't be doing no Diddy type of dirt,
Don't be doing any kind of dirt. It's always coming.
I feel like Diddy dirt is the worst type of dirt right now.
Yeah, he did the worst.
Yo, so it's like his world's unraveling. As soon as that lawsuit came out with Cassie, everything else started to unravel.
He's a dirty old fucking guy.
Yo, people are telling stories. Even before this.
Yeah, he's evil, man. He's been evil. He's been evil from a long time. I
Like,
see that too in his eyes.
Yeah, you know, like when you see somebody, you can just kind of tell like they're based on their being and
Yeah.
who they are. They're naturally good person.
He's not someone.
But
with
I don't
empathy.
feel like he it's
doesn't
almost
care
like,
about
the
you.
funny thing about it is I'm trying to say it without saying that my guy doesn't have a soul.
He's probably
Yeah.
a narcissist and he doesn't care about anybody.
Yeah,
else.
and he has the money to do pretty much whatever he wants to
Even
do.
when he didn't, he has the attitude. He has no empathy for nobody else.
But
he does what he wants to do.
That's who how he is as a person. He's one of those people that you really found
back
out
end
what
is
happens
you-
when you get money. When you get money, it'll boost whatever your natural instinct is or who you
But
are
the thing
as a
is,
person.
him being this type of person is what kind of allowed him to get money. So it's like,
Yeah.
it's like you're damn if you do, damn if you don't. Like,
yeah.
you know what I mean?
Catch 22.
What got him here is also what's gonna fuck his whole life up.
Yeah.
Right? That I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna do what I want to do. I'm
Yeah.
gonna get it any means necessary.
Yeah.
Well, like, yeah, you shouldn't be doing none of that's yours.
Yeah.
The chicken done, yo. I want to eat that.
She didn't say that yet. Yeah, I'm waiting for her. I'm waiting for my homegirl to let us know.
Yo,
Tell me when to go.
He did. He's fucked up.
Yeah, he's messed up, yo. Shout out to Chetty's. We're going to the hot sauce and everything because we're bouncing all over the place right now, yo. Because like this guy's talking about that's her. Yo, this guy was 30 seconds ahead of where we should have been, yo.
Nah, by the time you got upstairs, you would have been on time. All right, on to a lighter note. We got Chetty's hot sauce. We got goodies galore in front of us.
A little bit of carnivores galore right here. We're gonna try a little bit of. We're gonna try some Popeye strips. We got Popeye strips here, right? And we got some homemade wings, courtesy of my wife. Okay. But we got also my wife, his cousin, his friend. All right, my wife though. All right.
This guy, our wife.
All right. No, I think I said we're gonna play that back, but I'm almost sure I said my wife. I'm almost sure I said my wife. I don't think I'm allowed to make that mistake ever. So yeah, we got some chatties. Yo, we're gonna try it out. We got some things here. All right, like I was trying to say, we got some Popeye's chicken strips. We got some fries. We got some homemade wings. All right, and we're just gonna try it out. Okay. So you are familiar with D1?
Yeah, this is an old interview. I seen this interview a while.
Yeah, this is an older interview. I want to throw this up here just for like the little intro to D1. I'm gonna start off by saying that I was introduced to D1 not too long ago, like this year. I was introduced to D1. He came across my IG, started to follow him, and like I really started to listen to what he was promoting, like his message, what he's about, and everything like that. And I'm just like, yo, I'm down for what he's down for. Right, like there's nothing negative with this guy's message. His energy is nice. Like I honestly feel like he is a messenger. I feel like he's a messenger.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, I saw him with Nas this week too. Right? It went by so fast because like I didn't capture why, but I was just like, listen, Nas is hailing him. Nas is my dude. Right? I'm down for Nas. Like, you know, and I was like, Nas sees what we see. Like, he's a messenger. D1 is a messenger. His music, his message, his way of life, and everything. Now, the reason why I wanted to talk about him too is because it's kind of like he's kind of being under fire for being a messenger, right? So, what he did is he kind of through his platforms he reached out. And he pretty much called out a couple of bigger heavyweights in the industry, saying that they should be accountable for what they rap about because they're viewed in that light.
Yeah, they're propagating evil shit.
Yeah,
basically.
right. Like, and you know, he called out specifically Meek Mill.
Oh
right?
yeah, I see that clip because like he actually talks about reform and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But then he talks about killing people and shit after.
Right. So
That makes sense.
So right, so and I understand what he's trying to say, right? So he called out, he kind of, I'm not gonna say called out, but he kind of addressed it in the situation where he mentioned
I
Meek
say
Mill.
he called him out.
You know, yeah, because you know what, yeah, because he was trying to
In
make
this
it.
interview or interview.
Was it this one with Sway?
I'm not sure.
It might be. It might be.
might be this
But
one.
it's pretty much like, you know, he's trying to have them focus on accountability for their words, for what they're saying. You know, people kind of like take their word as law, their message, like it resonates with people. So he called out Meek Mill, Rick Ross, and Jim Jones, right? He was kind of mentioning them specifically, and out of all of them, the only one that had kind of like a more mellow reply would have been Meek Mill, right? He was just kind of like, you gotta remember like what kind of got me to where I am right now, right? And I still rep for reform, right? So he kind of mentioned that, but like Rose and Jim Jones, they got defensive really, like with how he approached it, right? Like you could almost see Jim Jones kind of like holding himself back from kind of like dialing a number and being like, yo, go check this guy, yo. And the thing is, he's not even presenting it in a way that comes off as aggressive or anything like that. It's just like, I feel like he's really pushing buttons.
Everything he says makes
He's really
sense,
pushing
though.
buttons. But it does. It does. But
sense.
the way I think it's who he's choosing to say it to. And those people already have like a very specific ego about them.
Yeah, for sure.
Right? So he's like, yeah, and they're like, yo, why is the C-lister rapper pressing us? Right, so that's kind of how I saw. That's how I felt like both of their responses were, Jim Jones and Rose, right? And but even at that, I felt like the way that they responded to was a little bit petty.
For sure.
Based on his approach and their approach, they both started to even attack him physically, and they went after like his Christianity, and like they approached it in a very upside down petty type of way. I'm like, yo, you guys are big man. Not even just in the game. Exactly. Not even just in the game. You guys are big man. You guys can't talk to him as like another man to man. You're gonna go and start belittling him like that. I started losing a little bit of credibility behind those guys. Like I expected a better response. So
let me take a pause because I'm about to put some garlic chilies.
Let's go. Hold on. So yo, within the last 20 minutes, I don't know what happened, but I lost my ability to use my nostrils. I can't breathe out of my nose, yo. I don't know what happened though.
Inhale this.
That's the test. This is the proven test. Bro, like that tickled my soul. Like I felt that all in my everything. I felt that in my everything, yo. This smells yummy. This smells like it's so good that I was on the verge of putting it.
Hey, bro, we take a spoonful of that, so let's try it out. Yeah,
I was on the verge of drinking this bad boy. I don't know how powerful this is. Hold on. I don't know. You know, I don't know. I can't say it because you know everybody has a different level of spice, yo. This has a Guyanese flag. Guyanese spice is different. So I don't know. And Guyanese people, there's a different too, yo. Man's been having pepper in his cereal from time.
That's so facts. That's so true. But I'm glad to say that it's absolutely flavor.
So I put in my frijoles, yo, the lime.
This is my new Frank's. I'm about to put this shit on everything. It sounds like Chetty's is more for our people. Frank's sounds like it's definitely for Frank and his people.
Like Frank's not in the hood, you know that, right?
Frank is from
no hood.
He's from the suburban part of the track.
Suburban type thing, but
Frank
I don't know if I should be doing that, but like I dressed everything with this. I dressed everything.
love is love, man. It's a blessing just to be on tried season.
Just do what we do.
This is good, yo. This needs to be like, this is pepper, but it feels like it's supposed to be like cream sauce.
It's so good, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah,
This is stupid. Yo. I'm kind of upset that the bottles are only this big.
There's a Texas Mickey.
Mickey out there somewhere.
So yo, those guys are dissing this guy?
Yeah.
Why?
I think he's touching egos, yo.
Yes.
This is more than anything. He's touching some egos. Because like, okay, coming back into it now.
I think that's what it is.
It's touching egos because it's even like, okay, so it went as far as even Joe Budden touching on it, yo. Joe Budden was touching on it, and he was pretty much saying that this guy, he's going out and pretty much calling him almost like a clout chaser or name dropper, right? He jumped up on his platform, and you know he applied pressure to some big wigs,
Yeah.
right? And now he's getting a little bit of traction behind that, but it's also like it was their time to respond in very specific ways. I hope that their response causes him to get a huge following.
Yeah, because they're dumb. Why would you give light to someone that you don't want them getting light? Like, if they're talking about you, why would you talk about them? If they're not at your level.
Yeah, why is it hurting you so bad, yo?
Exactly.
Why is it hurting you so bad? Right? But
let the man talk. What he's gonna talk, yo.
Let him talk. We ride for that message.
He don't got the money you got. He doesn't got the fame you got. He doesn't have anything that you got.
And the thing about it is, I think that their response was almost kind of like belittling him too. Almost like,
they were hurt.
Yo, who are you? Some people, they're like, yo, who are you?
Yeah, but the only reason you're recording yourself saying that is because you felt hurt by it. You know, otherwise, why would you be responding?
Yeah.
All right. Why would you be calling
why would you even,
unless it touched you?
Or why would you be responding like that?
Because if it's someone that
responses, bro.
If someone you don't care about, why would you even care to respond?
Yeah. You don't even have to say anything. You don't have to speak on it.
You don't have to speak on it.
Right?
Be like, yo, this guy's talking about me. Whatever. That's it. Either way,
but
anyway. It sounds like what he's saying is correct and true and right.
Nothing wrong with his message, yo. His message
and
is...
it sounds like they're hating on him because it's touching a nerve, because it's true, because it's right. And usually the truth bothers the people that know that they're fooling other people, but they know the truth about themselves. They know the truth about what they're doing.
Yeah. There has to be some... I call them more like illuminators. There has to be some beacons. My personal belief is there are people that are in very prominent positions, very high places that cast darkness.
Oh, for sure.
They lack like the common like morals and principles and things that kind of they lack. That's I said that earlier too, right? They lack that element of what we want to call soul, bro. Like they're missing that. They're missing that. Like they're just out here. They're literally walking in skin. Like But like I don't classify you as human. You're missing a very key piece of humanity.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of people out there like that.
A lot of people. And also that's what's bigged up as being cool. That's what they're trying to change everybody into.
Bringing it back to homeboy, to D1. I feel like he's like you're saying, he's a beacon. He's a beacon. His light is gonna draw certain people to try to seek certain truths. Right, you'll start to see things a little bit differently, right? Like even during like following him, because I started following him before all this, and then moving into this and just seeing things, my eyes opened to certain things. Like I said, like after those guys' response, after like Jim Jones was, I was never a big Jim Jones listener or supporter or anything, right? But like like Rick Ross, right? Like I like Rick Ross's music and movement, everything. We're just talking about him, right? Like I like Rose, right? And I feel like he's a very smart person, and when he talks, right, he has a very strong energy, right? Even if he talks about just money and but he also encourages people to kind of like keep your hustle up, and he has that. So when he had an opportunity to respond, I was kind of hoping that his response would kind of be like in that direction, or give an explanation. He can defend himself or whatever. But I didn't, or don't respond. Right? There's no need to get personal when you respond. Like they attacked his hairstyle, right? They attacked his Christianity, right? Why are you going there? Why do you feel the need to go there?
What happened when 50 went into your background and found your baby mom? How come you didn't say nothing to 50? But now this guy's saying something. Now you want to say something?
Yeah.
Shut your ass up.
Yeah. So it's kind of like, yo,
keep the same energy.
Yo,
anyone
honestly,
that talks about you.
Honestly, D1, I'm starting to understand the reason behind your name, because you might be D1, right? You have a light. You are a beacon. This community, we hear you, right? We see you, right? We're gonna keep on listening for more of what you're saying, right? Because you are kind of trying to help people.
I never heard no music of his.
Yeah, he's a rapper. He's a rapper. Very, very upbuilding message in his music. Right, he was a teacher, right? He helped his community, right? So, and it's not like he's an unknown rapper, right? He has worked with other big names. Maybe not in the same network as like Rose and those guys, right? But he has worked with some big names, and like you said, he just got co-signed by Nas, so he's
up there.
He's up there. He's good enough. He's good enough. Even his responses, his follow-ups are good still. His follow-ups are good. Right? He's still not going personal. He's still not digging at them or anything. And he always ends off by saying, "I love you, brother." Right? You can't, or you shouldn't. You shouldn't. This guy's attacking you with love, my dude. Like, right? You shouldn't win. You shouldn't win,
because how you gonna look when you attack back?
right? He's coming out of a place of love. So like I said, like I support the direction that he's going in. That's why I wanted to talk about him too, right? Because like I hope that his community grows. Pay attention to D1. We'll be following D1.
Oh, we're talking
right?
about 3.
We're gonna talk about 3,000. We're gonna talk about 103,000.
I still haven't listened to the whole thing, but I've listened to a lot of his interviews.
Yeah, that's the thing. And just like Busta Rhymes, like I kind of started following a lot of what's happening around his music, and you know they're doing a lot of press and stuff.
This
so
guy,
you're getting a lot of different interviews.
This guy has like the most beautiful energy.
He does.
Like,
that's why you can't even hate. You can't even hate what he's doing or what he stands for. Even the people that are trying to hate, that want to hate, they can't really hate.
Can't hate.
Right? People that are trying to hate, they're not really hating. They're more upset because there are some people that had an expectation, a very outcast expectation.
That's your own selfishness.
Yeah.
Because you didn't get what you want, he's not allowed to make what he wants.
Yeah.
Get over yourself.
This is where the
Get
wind blew
over
him,
yourself, society. This is a problem with our society. We all think we're so fucking important.
Yeah.
The person that makes the art is more important than the consumer of the art. Because without the person that makes the art, there's no motherfucking art.
Truth, 100%. Facts.
Respect that.
Well, he said this is where the wind blew him. So the flute was something that he found. It was an instrument that was instrumental to him. Like
That
it just,
instrument that was instrumental.
right? Yeah. Right. So I think I understand.
He likes all flutes and shit too.
Yeah.
If you want a real in-depth, really good interview,
This
there's
GQ one.
Nah.
There's a better one.
There's a podcast with a drummer from The Roots, Questlove.
Oh, Questlove.
He has a podcast called the Supreme Supreme. Oh man, I'm fucking it up.
It's alright, we can find it. Questlove.
Right now.
Questlove podcast. I didn't get through the album. It's funny, he doesn't have a lot of tracks. He has a couple of tracks, but those couple of tracks seem to be lasting,
Yeah,
bro.
okay.
Like they're longer flow tracks.
Questlove Supreme. That's the name
oh,
of the
so you got it.
podcast.
It was Questlove Supreme.
Him and Andre 3000. Really good, really in depth.
Okay, I gotta take that in.
He talks, because he's talking to another hip hop person. I prefer that instead of him talking to some white dude.
Yeah. Get somebody from the culture to talk to.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't have expectations because he pretty much said not to have any expectations.
Yeah.
He was like, there's no lyrics, there's no bars.
Yeah,
it's
once
just
he
me
said that,
experimenting
I
with
was
the
like,
flute.
all right.
So I was just like, all right. So how I treated this is, it was almost like meditative music for me. And at the end, I thought it was the funniest thing. Just like every time I come in here, you're listening to all these birds and stuff, and I'm like, this is Andre 3000. Has enough open space, and like the instruments come in at nice times. Like it is done in a very meditative type pattern.
It is. It's all on the fly. It's nothing.
Yeah.
They never said, oh, let's hit this note and let's do that.
Yeah.
It was all like a freestyle. It was all very
Yeah,
free.
they went off the whim.
And when someone does something like that, you can feel that that's what.
Yeah,
it
you
is.
feel the authenticity, like
Yeah.
the in the momentness.
In the momentness, and it allows you to touch in the moment when you're listening to it because it's the same vibration of what you're listening to.
Yeah, so that's what it is, and I know, like I said, a lot of people probably they were anticipating a different album, but I just said it to like when I heard that it was flute and stuff, and my guy was out here like the Pied Piper, I was like, yo, I'm just gonna, I'll set my mind to meditate, and we're gonna take this in. That's when I did it, and I'm like, yeah,
That's where he's at.
yeah, and I appreciated it for that. This is what art is. This is what art is. He's just finding different canvases to express it.
Yeah,
this is what
100%.
art is.
That's what it is.
So and we support
And
three
that's what being
stats
free
for all of
is.
that.
That's the real expression of freedom, is making an album of whatever you want to make, and also not having no notes written, not having nothing written.
Yeah.
That's
Just
pure-
go.
That's
Yeah.
the ultimate freedom.
Yeah, just
That's the
go. How do you
ultimate
feel right
expression
now?
Of freedom.
How do you feel right now? How does this make you feel? Well, how do you express that feeling? Right? You just go through that creative motion and
That's a real
Yeah.
definition of freedom. He gave us
here
an
listening
album
to ads.
of freedom, and people didn't catch it.
now this one, I turned more into like a conversation than kind of like an album type of review, because
Okay,
like
I didn't get to listen to the whole album.
yeah, but even if you don't get to listen to the album, just know that right now, as of last Friday, we are officially in Nicki season, yo.
Yeah.
She is all over everything. She's
killing it
everywhere.
right
She
now.
is. Yo, honestly, I love her too. I've liked Nicki Minaj as an MC with the range that she has lyrically and like vocally, like she sings on some
Yeah, no,
tracks
she's
too.
mad creative, and it's not all just hip hop. It's like all kinds of music.
This album, when you take it in completely, she touches everything, bro. She has a club track. She has like a dance track, a reggae track, an indie track.
I felt that, like,
Right,
as soon as I
right.
put the
Oh,
first track, the first track grabbed me,
Yeah,
and I was just
Yeah.
like, yo, what?
it's good. It's good. So like her intro at the beginning, like my daughter was like, I don't like it because it keeps on pausing, because she used the Billie Eilish sample.
Yeah.
And she cuts it up, and then she kind of like rides into it, right?
Yeah,
and I was
yeah.
like, "Yo, you don't like that?" And she's
But
like,
that's
"No."
a good intro.
But I'm like, "But it's dope."
it is dope, yo. I think it's dope.
Like
too.
the hesitations make the track. Like it just pauses, and you're like, "Wait, what? Where did it? Oh, it came back in." Like I like that, and then it went right into Barbie Dangerous,
Yeah, that
which
song is
sampled
sick,
the Notorious Thugs.
Barbie Dangerous.
Notorious Thugs. Like it went right in there, and from then, I think they started it perfectly. I was like, this is phenomenal. This is phenomenal. That's it, yo. Like I took it from top to bottom, and I've listened to it more than I
Than
did
the
to
other two
Welcome to
albums?
Collegrove and
Oh, yeah,
Blockbusta
right.
combined.
I never had a chance to. I only downloaded it like
Yo.
the other day.
Nikki's album's hot, bro.
And to be honest, me, I drive.
Yeah.
Like I gotta go for a long drive to listen to an album,
Yeah.
and I listen to it completely.
Yeah.
So I haven't had a chance to do
she
that.
did a good job on that album. It has a lot of features,
Zoom in.
right? It's feature heavy, and it's sampled stupid. After taking in this album, I was kind of like, this is Nicki though. If you listen to like a lot of her previous albums, it does have a lot of samples,
Yeah, always.
right? But she does some justice to those samples. Like she sampled the Everybody track that's right now with one minute there. Lil Uzi Vert. That is so, yeah, bro. It is so intensely hype. Cause the original song I like already, right? The everybody, get ready unite.
Oh, that track. Yeah. Okay.
Yo,
yeah.
she
See, I
cut
haven't
that
heard
up.
these songs,
She
bro.
cut that up, and it's just the hypest thing ever. I will put Nicki in. I'll put Nicki in my top 3 female MCs. Lauryn Hill's my number 1. Rhapsody's my number 2.
Yeah, Rhapsody's nasty.
Right, and then Nicki. That's my top 3. That is Mikey's top 3 female MCs coming out of 2023. Okay, we got Lauryn Hill at number 1, Rhapsody at number 2, and Nicki Minaj at number 3. That's my top 3. We jumped in there from our last podcast when we were talking about ladies first, so we're already kind of in that realm of female MCs. Right, so to continue from our last episode,
Missy.
if you haven't
Yeah,
watched,
I got Missy.
no, Missy's up there, but I'm
not
talking
top
about
3?
my top 3 were rappers, female rappers.
So what, Missy not rapper?
No, Missy's in my top. Missy Elliott, when it comes to music, is in my top 3.
Oh, music.
Top 3 of music,
Of
of
all
all music,
people.
of all people in music. Missy's in my top 3.
Okay.
She's in my top 2.
I'll just say this: for my top 3, there's nobody recent.
They're all gonna be older, like
Yeah, it's all,
they're all gonna be legends.
It's all old stuff.
Okay. Who was female? Oh, no, we're talking about
What was our
music.
top 3
Okay,
all
hold
time
on.
music?
In music, let me guess.
Stevie
I
Wonder,
was gonna say
Beatles.
Step Down. You didn't let me guess.
And Bob Marley.
I was gonna say Stevie Wonder. I was with Stevie Wonder. If you get a chance, take this album, man. This album is taking up the place right now. This album, everybody's talking about this album. This is on everything. I've seen Nicki on my feed so much over the last week.
Nah, she's killing it right now.
She
She's on the
is.
radio.
She's running with it.
She's killing it.
She's out there. She's on podcasts. She jumped on Kai Sanat's stream. She has the formula. You can tell she has the formula.
Nah,
she's
smart.
riding this wave. Now,
She's dope. She's
the
creative.
one thing that just kind of put a pause to this wave for me is the fact, I don't know if you heard about like her not clearing that song with Kanye. There's a song. What is it? New Body. Is it New Body? There's a song that Kanye messaged her to clear because it was a song with the two of them that he was gonna release on a previous project. He asked her to clear it so that he can add it to his new album,
Yeah, it's good.
to that Vulture album,
Yeah.
right? And she didn't clear it. She won't clear it. Her whole thing is, if you catch that live that she was on, she was just kind of like, You know, like I just dropped an album myself. Right, my album just dropped and it's in circulation right now, and just kind of like that song's from 3 years ago. Right, we were sitting on it all this time. Why would I want to drop that right now?
She feels like he's using her.
Yeah, her wave.
Her
He's
wave.
trying to ride her wave.
Which is what he does
Yeah.
to every artist.
Yeah. He doesn't need to. It's Kanye, yo. You have your own wave. As soon as you drop things, men are listening to your thing. I'm listening to Kanye.
I'm listening to Kanye too, always.
But like, yo, Nicki's album, it's dope. She has bars. I rate Nicki.
The creator.
So I'm glad you
I
took
think
this
it's
in.
still in films. If you're I think it's still in
Theaters is still in films.
Still in
What's in
films.
films, bro?
Films.
Films.
Go watch the
Go
films.
develop the films.
If you're a pirate, it's available.
Yo, it's out there. You can watch this.
Maybe.
This movie, I'm glad you watched this.
This
right?
movie was dope.
I like this, and I went into this when I was watching it. I was just kind of like, yo, I can legitimately see a future like this.
Yeah.
I can see a future like this.
100%.
Right? And when I was watching it, my big thing about it too is it's like it's one of those movies where it's like you're progressing through, civilization is progressing. We're going into the future. You see how technology advances. AI is there. We're now on that brink of AI, which leads me to believe this could be a realistic future. But in any future, in any future, you realize what the problem consistently seems to be.
Humans
suck. Humans suck.
Yeah. Sorry for all the crumpling sound there.
Yo, this guy's just mashing up the things in the microphone.
My bad, yeah. Forget where I'm at sometimes.
But like this movie puts it into perspective that humans suck.
Yeah, humans suck, yo. All those robots were praying and giving respect.
Yeah,
and kind of
and they just wanted to. Their whole goal was like, yo,
let's live in peace,
let's live with humans.
Stop shooting at us.
We
can live in peace.
Let's live together with the humans. The humans are like, nah, brother.
Nah, brother. We're gonna kill you.
Nah, you guys are up to something.
You guys blew us up.
We're gonna mash you guys up.
You guys blew yourselves up.
What weapon are you guys holding, yo? What weapon you guys holding, yo?
This is a kid. This is a kid.
Yo, bun that kid though. That's what they're saying.
Why was that kid built with love for humans?
Bun that kid. That's not really a kid. Don't have no emotional attachment to this thing.
It's not a real kid.
Yeah, that's kind of what it was though. If you think about how the story was going into it.
Nah, in the beginning they say it's just programmed to be
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
And when he said turn it off.
Yeah, turn
It's
off.
like what happened? Oh,
Yeah.
I turned it off.
But the whole thing about it is, if you think about it, and when it comes down to this, they're never really trying to stop it. They're trying to control it.
This is what I said earlier. People are goddamn selfish.
Yo, why we always gotta be trying to control everything?
Everything, yo. Everything.
Some things are not supposed to be controlled by us.
We try to control even friggin' nature. We cannot control nature.
This, yo. So that's what the theme of this one was. The humans are trying to control everything.
Trying to control
And I liked it. I liked how as it progressed.
Yeah, because he
kind of
was
like the emotional
he
attachment
was like
and everything that happened and everything.
He was in love with the girl, but at the same time he wasn't down with all the AI people.
Yeah.
Robot people.
He was in the middle. He was legit in the middle.
He was legit in the middle, but he wasn't for them. At the same time, he was a spy for the other side. He fell in love with a woman though, who was a woman.
Yeah.
So he was like conflicted. And then also throughout the movie it shows the girl and him getting closer together.
Yeah, they started bonding through survival.
And she was showing human emotions. She was scared, she was tired, she was a whole bunch of things.
So one of the things I liked about that too is I think
she was very heroic.
I think if you look at it, I think she had the most emotion. Like her growth, even though she was a child, because remember they met up with one of his man them there that was kind of like, this one's different, this one's gonna grow, this one's gonna be super intelligent and things, like it's gonna be like a child growing into an adult.
that guy was in love with a robot too though.
Yeah.
Because afterwards,
they
go back to his house and then she got burned and then he was crying.
So he just had like a higher understanding of that technology, what that AI is.
I think it was once you're immersed around something for long enough, and that something that you're around actually does have human tendencies and has feelings.
Yeah. And you have to have an outlet to distribute your love.
It's like a racist person moves into an all-black neighborhood. At first, he's not gonna like where he's at, but once you start meeting people and you're around them and
you eventually
nice,
acclimatize and everything.
Yeah. you become like, oh, these people aren't
Yeah.
as bad as I thought they were, or
Yeah.
whatever. Sorry for saying crazy or
Yeah.
racist
But, like,
stereotypes and shit.
But like another example even would be love, kind of like having an outlet to distribute your love prevents you from being lonely, right? A lot of people might have problems interacting with like humans, right? So that's why people get pets, right? Your love needs to be distributed somewhere,
somewhere, yeah.
right? So even in this, they're displaying love to AI, right? And that's how the AI grows too, because the AI can reciprocate that love. It learned to love.
And that's what the main guy of the story was like. His love got taken away from him, and he was just depressed and alone, and he didn't have like a reason
Yeah.
for anything until
Yeah.
all this happened.
Until the kid, like where the kid is the only thing that made him realize that he's still loved, right?
No, because he didn't.
Oh no, because he's still looking for his wife.
Still looking for his wife.
He's still,
His
yeah.
original.
He's still, he
love.
knows that there's hope that she's out there.
But
That
then he found a new love on the way.
yeah. The funny thing about it is, if it makes sense, love might not need to be taught.
That's
It's
what I was
just-
about to say. Love is a part of living.
Yeah.
Love is a
Right?
part of
Yeah,
being.
it's funny to say, but it's like yeah,
Once
it's
you
just
become
you.
a
It's a
being-
part of you. Love is there. Love is there. You can't teach love. You can't learn love. Love is just there. Yo, this movie is dope. I liked it.
What do you rate it?
I rated like an 8.5.
Ooh.
I give it an 8.5. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I like John Washington. Right?
Is that his name?
Yeah.
Denzel
Denzel Washington's son. Yeah. I like him.
He's a good actor. Yeah.
Couple of movies I've seen him in now where I'm just
He's
like,
good.
he's good. He's good. It's in the blood.
He's doing his thing. Yeah.
Bro, you know, you're not trying to use
Right
his
off his
dad.
coattails,
Yeah,
yeah.
use his dad for clout or yeah, like you said, he's growing and doing his own thing.
And he's a good actor.
Yeah, he's dope.
He's a really good actor.
He's dope.
Let's talk about Squidder.
Yeah.
Squidders.
Squid Game.
Squidders.
The challenge.
Squidder
Games.
game.
The challenge.
The challenge.
The challenge.
Who's gonna win?
By now we know who won.
We know who won. Do you know who won? Was it Phil? Was it the other guy?
Or
Was
the other girl.
or the other girl?
Or that other guy.
Or the other girl?
There was so much that was going on. This was you know what? I didn't know what to expect. It wasn't on my radar. At first.
I loved it.
You loved it?
I didn't know it was on my radar either. It just came out, and I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, Squid Game!
Yeah.
Oh, what is this?"
He just messaged me, just like,
Oh,
yo, watch Squid
shit, what
Game.
is this? No, I started watching it.
Yeah.
I went to my barber's, right? So it popped up on my TV, and I was like, "Oh, I want to watch this," but I don't know, I was just out working, coming home, and I was just not watching it.
Yeah.
So I went to my barber's house to get my hair cut on my day off, and I got my hair cut, and I was like, "Oh, this shit keeps popping up. Let's watch it." Yo, I end up sitting at my barber's house. He's cutting, like he finished cutting my hair, he's cutting everybody else's hair.
You still
And
watching?
me and him, we just watched like the first 5 episodes.
Yeah.
Like we just we just sat there and just watched.
Yeah.
He was like, "Yo, roll up, yo, roll up, yo, roll up." I was just like,
Yeah. No. Once it starts and you get into it,
It was
crazy.
hype.
It's
Yeah, I had
It's
to
hype.
watch it. I had to
like,
watch it.
I was even telling Jess, and then that's what kind of like Jess kind of jumped on closer to the end. But I was like, yo, it's set like the movie, but like they throw twists in there that were just like, yo, what? So I guess they'll make up for the fact that you can't really murk people, but like, yo, you gotta they threw in some curveballs, bro.
It was some curveballs.
They threw in
And
some
also the amount of
curveballs,
money.
bro.
Like you want to win, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter if they're not murking people.
Yeah. That's a lot. That's the most money I think I've seen on any game
Yeah.
show or any type of challenge.
Losing that money is just as bad as
Yeah,
getting killed, yo.
that's crazy. First shout out to this girl that I went to school with. Her name is Sarah. Was she 380? I think she was number 380. Somebody
She was
I
in
went to, yeah, she was in there.
There she is.
No, you ain't gonna see her. I watched that so many times and I'm like, yo, I don't think she made it past red light, green light.
It's smart
Yeah.
because like you interview everybody before,
Yeah,
and then whoever is interesting, you just pull up whatever they already interviewed, and that just builds on their story of
Yeah.
their character, right?
there we go. Can I give you a little shout out here? Number 390. All right, Sarah Jean. All right, she's Sarah.Jean86 on IG. If you happen to be in touch with the winner and she's greasing you up a little bit, you gotta grease us up a little bit too, you know? If you've watched Squid Games, you've ever been interested in Squid Game, watch it. Right, this was dope. Yo, I haven't done jinx in a minute, yo. I wasn't expecting that. Yo,
Jinx
man
you
said jinx
for
on you.
life.
Jinx, give me a Coke. If you were in this game, if you were playing Squid Game, what would your approach be? Like, how would your gameplay be?
I would have been good enough, but not the best.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
also be friendly with everybody.
yeah.
But
So,
not be too friendly.
yeah.
I
The
ain't
real
be
thing about
loud
it
and talking to everybody. I'll be my natural self,
Yeah.
which is reserved until I get to know you.
is, yeah.
And that would have been the way to play this, I
Yeah.
think.
I think your way of playing would be smart. I would have been like one of the first
You would have
dudes
been
that
the
would
first
have
person to
been out.
get kicked out, 100%.
Because the guy that expressed my type of personality trait got kicked out first. He was like,
loud.
he was trying, and he was going around getting to know everybody. He was just talking to everybody.
Yeah.
He was like, hey, who's too social? It's like, yo, it sucks.
Too social, yeah.
I'm like, friggin', yo, I'm nice by nature. Like, I'm
nicey
going
by
out there. Mikey's nicey by nature.
Nicey by nature.
Yo, like I'm talking to everybody about anything and everything. Like I would have been, I'm social butterfly out on this,
Your
yo.
group, right?
Yo, nicey
With a
by
rap group
nature.
back in the future.
Nicey by nature.
We're nice.
Super nice. Like us, cause we like you. You have to try to, like you said, play smart. You know, maybe build a little alliance and try to stay in the shadows.
I would say
But,
like, yo, don't be the best, don't be the worst.
yeah, contribute, but don't stand out.
Yeah, don't stand out. And also be nice, but don't be
Too
overly
nice.
nice. Trying to make friends.
Yeah.
Like, you just be friends once they approach and whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
I would have made
That's
it
why
to
I
the end.
lose.
I probably would have won. Actually, no, mine was a killer.
I'm
with a
losing.
friggin'.
Oh, the rock paper scissors. The rock paper
Yeah,
scissors.
she's a killer. She's a rock paper
Yeah,
scissors killer.
she's
She would
going.
have to anybody.
She's going.
rock, paper, scissors.
Her profession helps her to read people heavily, though.
And she used to play it. Like she
Yeah,
said, she used to
she
play rock
was-
paper scissors as a kid.
Yeah,
And she destroyed feeling that
yeah.
shit.
And she was coming with like a whole psychological approach to like rock paper scissors, yo.
No, but she was smart.
Yeah, she was super smart. Have them underestimate you.
Have
Yeah.
them underestimate. Like they did to Mai the whole time.
Yeah. She played that really smart.
Like at the end, I was like, so when it was only 3 of them left,
Yeah,
I was like, yo, Phil's gonna win.
yeah,
In my heart, I was like, he seems like the only person that's actually nice.
yeah. He's
And
genuine out
I
here.
feel like he's gonna win,
Yeah, he's genuine out here.
but he didn't win.
Yeah.
He lost. He-
Yo, and I feel like he deserved to win after the game that they played before, and he gets the person twice.
Yeah. No, but
He
so did
guessed the
mine.
person twice. No, she did.
Twice.
She guessed twice. Did she? No, it was once.
Oh, she
And then
did.
she deceived somebody once.
Yeah.
And even when they came out, I think she lied about who she said that she picked too.
Yeah, she did. She's smart.
Yeah, super smart. Can't even hate on your game because your game caused you to win all that money. That was a
smart with it.
stupid amount of money. Now, there's been a couple of times through the podcast that you have been talking about anime, and
Animation.
I know you're hype on anime,
I love animation.
right? And I remember you didn't tell me about this. I just kind of like said, let me give this a try.
Because I told you about
Yeah,
so many
no,
animes.
I know. You said that too. You said that too. You do tell me about anime, and I'm just like, I do kind of like, yo, yeah, this has a lot of episodes, or I don't know, but yo, we're talking about Blue Eye Samurai,
Blue-eyed samurai.
and after watching this, I started to realize the animes that I gravitate towards always has something to do with samurais.
Yeah, I like samurais the most too.
I was like, the last time that I was this involved with an anime, this is gonna go way back, but like, yo, the last anime that I was hooked on, like this, you're gonna guess? Go.
Ninja Scroll?
No.
Sorry.
Because Ninja Scroll was actually before. Ninja Scroll was a long time.
Afro? Okay.
Afro Samurai, yo.
But you like Ninja Scroll as well.
Yes, I love Ninja Scroll. And then the other one that I saw that had me hooked too, once again, Samurai, was Samurai Champloo.
Oh, Samurai Champloo is dope too. Yeah, that's super
That
dope.
had me hooked.
That was super dope. Afro is probably the one of the
The
dopest.
best,
things
yo,
ever.
the best. And it came out during the time period. Like, I even remember being so hyped on it. They made the game. They made the Afro Samurai game,
Oh,
and I had it for
yeah.
360.
That game was
And it was
hype. I
dope.
passed it.
I
It
did
was
too.
really, really hard.
It was hard. Yeah, the last guy.
It was really, really hard.
The last guy, you got to. It took me a couple of days to figure out his pattern and his speed and everything. Like,
Shit,
yo,
yeah.
he was crazy.
All right, Blue-eyed
Blue Eyed
Samurai.
Samurai was dope.
So
Like, I know.
find similarities to Afro because it's a persecuted group of people. So Afro is obviously a black guy. Blue-eyed Samurai was a woman
Yeah,
and a white person. In
yeah. White blue-eyed girl in Japan.
Edo time Japanese era where there was samurais and there was no white people. White people were illegal apparently.
Yeah,
Well, the show. I don't know.
They're illegal in this time period and in this show. I was about to say the white devils, yo.
Yeah, they're considered white devils.
White devils, but the way, and yo, honestly, the way that the one white dude was acting though, yo, he was legit devil though.
Yeah, he was.
He was on some things, like he was
bad.
He was a menace, yo. But like, yo, the way that they did like the animated fight choreography and everything behind this was bad. Like it was so bad.
The animation was sick.
They were doing some
The
things.
story.
Yeah, the story.
Like her backgrounds.
I was engulfed
back
in it.
and forth.
And you know what? I don't have anything really to compare it to, except for like maybe you know what? I think Afro Samurai did the same type of sequence where it's like when you're introduced to him, you're already in his world. You're already part of his battles. You're like, why is he fighting? He's fighting, but why? Right? So it's kind of like when you find out you're introduced to her, you're part of her journey already, and you don't know why.
Yeah.
You don't know what's going on.
You really don't know
right?
what's going on.
You just see her slap off a man's fingers in the restaurant, and you're just like,
because of the no hand.
Yeah.
The no hand guys.
Yeah.
Or the no hand guy.
Yeah, that guy. That ended up being her apprentice.
Yeah.
So it was so dope. It was so dope. Yeah, man. Yeah. I love this style. The way they did this was so hype. So hype. I like the storytelling and everything.
This is my preferred style of anime, but this show was dope, and I can't. If it's dope, it's dope. I mean, you know.
It's closer to like a Disney animated type of style.
It's a lot of computer animation.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
It had almost like it felt very Mulan-ish at certain points.
Everything nowadays is computer animation.
Yeah. Well, it's okay. You know, they're playing with the different animation styles and everything.
My favorite animation would be another show. I can't remember the name of it now.
Man gave me no clues. Nothing to go off, yo. Nothing. No descriptive words, nothing. Game over. I don't know.
Demon Slayer? I think it's called Demon Slayer.
You were telling me about that recently.
That is my favorite drawn anything I've ever watched. That shit is incredible.
It's that good, eh? So you did mention that to me after I took this in, and I was like, yo, you need to put me on some more anime.
Demon
Yeah,
Slayer.
you said that, right?
Just watch the first episode, and if you're not hooked,
yeah.
then you don't.
So it's not like a gradual build up or anything like that. It's like episode 1, you're just like, wow.
Yeah, what the fuck's going on? Why? What the hell?
What I just watched? Why do I want more? Let's do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. This was like that. This was like that for sure.
All the best shows are like that, where something happens right at the beginning.
Yeah, hooks you. Hooks you. They leave you with them cliffhanger type endings in the things where you're just like, I have no choice but to keep watching this.
But they get that from manga and Japanese shit.
I like when it took a pause and it went back to show her past and the relationship with her mom and the guy.
She's fucked up, man.
Oh my god.
But it all makes sense as to why she's fucked up.
But here's the thing.
So disciplined, but shows why she's got a fucked up because she's like very stuck on vengeance.
Yeah, that's
She
it.
doesn't care about anything else. She's consumed by vengeance. Yeah.
That whole part where they went into the story when she found to the farmer dude, the way they told the story through the puppeteering.
Yeah, that was crazy, yo.
That was madness. I was like, yo, I've never seen nothing like this. Yeah.
Yeah, there was a reason. And it took her a long time.
Yeah.
She could never trust nobody.
Yeah.
Since she was born.
Straight trust. She didn't have anybody.
She wasn't a samurai. Like, she was born, and she wasn't allowed to be a white person being born. And then she had to pretend to be a boy on top of it.
Yeah. She had it bad, yo.
No one could ever find out her truth. So
she had it bad. She was just in a rough situation, yo.
Her whole life was hiding her true identity.
Yeah.
And then she can't show her true self ever. But also what she has been fed since she was a kid, so she was taught self-hate.
Yeah.
Right? And then she was born in a place where she's one of one.
Yeah.
She's taught that she's a demon, but she's taught to not tell people who you really are.
Yeah.
To be scared of your true identity.
Yeah. She had to live hidden. Like
she had to live hidden, and in turn you hate yourself because you hate what you have.
You hit what
See,
you
you-
are,
You hit what you are, but also
and you don't have a
didn't
choice to change it. You can't do anything about
can't
it.
do about it. You are born how you're born.
Yeah.
Exactly. And she believed it.
Yeah.
How come? Like that's what when I watch this, I always ask how or why, what.
Yeah.
Ask those stupid-ass questions. To myself, I always ask that.
Yeah.
How come the writer did that? Why did the writer
Yeah.
know that? Like, why did he make you or she make you want to think that way?
Yeah.
I'm second guessing.
It makes sense. It's kind of like it's like a cleverly
more
placed
layers.
package.
I like the transformation of the girl. Like she was weak and timid.
Yeah.
And then by the end, she was a gangster. Not her, but the princess girl.
Yeah. The one who her father was Masha.
Yeah, she realized that I don't have to be what they want me to be. I can do whatever the fuck I want to do. And at the end, the guy's like, "Okay, I'm ready to marry you." And she's like,
Yeah, I don't know
I'll do
about
my
that.
own shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay here and rebuild this.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I like that.
which is dope.
Super dope.
She just realized she stepped into that moment where she realized like, yo,
She has
honestly,
power.
I have power. I
I
don't
can
need a
flex
man.
my power.
I
I don't
can
need nobody else
yeah.
to flex my power.
Yeah.
I flex my power.
I'm looking forward to seeing how this branches off, especially since now, homegirl's going to Europe, right? This is England, right? She went to England. This is back in Japan, but the stories have to find a way to still connect because there's still characters she left behind,
Yeah, for sure.
right? Like, you want to know what happens there. Hopefully, they figure out a way to make that kind of like blend together and everything. But like, yo, in the front, what I hate about it is that like this just came out, so we're gonna be waiting for a little bit until we do get a next season.
I'll tell you right now, it's gonna end with her realizing that she didn't have to do all this stuff, and it's that she has to love herself, type of thing.
It's,
that
it's,
all
still,
this
it's
was-
still gonna be after she done off all
No,
them.
100%.
Everybody's getting that.
Yeah,
yo.
the
Nothing
moral of the
surviving.
story always is that you kill everybody and you don't feel better.
Yeah, it doesn't change the fact that
Doesn't
you're so
change how you feel
sad
about
or it's
yourself.
like, yeah, super dope.
Dope. If you like anime, if you like swords, if you like blood, if you like
Even if you don't, we always encourage you to try a thing.
try things.
All right, just
Blue
see
Eyed
if you
Samurai.
don't, if you like it or not. Yo, you might not like anime, but you might love this story because this story was dope. This story is mad dope.
That's what it's
Right?
dope. And anime
Check
is dope
this
too.
out. We're gonna just. Where's
Are we in here?
Where's the
We
music?
recording
You
already?
didn't put on the music.
This is probably the wrong song.
Yeah, that's a hype song though. Yo, I hit them with the 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, and letting all these niggas know that I can get real live. And this is how I do every single night. When you see that MIC is on the stinking mic, Mike is on the mic and I'm doing it nicely.
Nice.
It's Mike right now, but if you know me, it's Mikey. And when I do what I do, yep, I'm doing it nicely. Niggas wanna come and walk in my Nikes. How you doing? I've been doing real well. And every time I'm on the microphone, I'm doing it swell. And when I hit, it's way above the belt. Make sure that you know that you will get dealt with. I get on the different tip. You talking that different shit. The difference is I'm a wizard with this.
Woo, he's a wizard with this. They call me Theodore. Do my shit all the time. All the girls do adore. They heard me once in a blue moon. I came knocking at the door. People wanna consume the toxic fumes that I got. People say it's a dream, and still me be doing it with the dream team. I used to rock out with Spawn and rock out with Mikey. This is how I do my shit every day. I lightly never ever take me heavily. People out here wanna disrespect me. I send them to the Father up heavenly. This is how I do it for the brethren. See, this is the 1, 2, 3 ABC, like Michael J. Back in the day, people wanna come back and say, hey, yo, I don't play around. People over here acting like they say around me. You can't say what you think you say. Like Mama say, Mama side boy, I knock you out. 1, 2, 3, 4, like Zab Judah. I do this shit all the time like a microcomputer. Hey yo, let me calculate all the angles. I do this shit all the time, and I came to trample. Just like an elephant got you like Kurt Angle. People out here, they get fucking strangled, mangled. Let body dangle. Off 200 chalk farm where I used to stay with the ample poison up in my pocket. Me and my boys, and some boys got a rocket. Damn it. People out here, they get slammed, kid. Maybe I should stop with this microphone brandishing. I don't know.
I think we wrapped up, yo.
Yep.
That is
Yo.
we can wrap it.
Have
up.
a happy 2024.
All right, 2023. We hope that you know well, however it ended off, it goes better into 2024.
Goes better, and I hope it was good, but I hope it gets better.
Yep.
I hope it gets better for you, all your loved ones. I hope it's better for your kids, for your parents, for you. I hope you find peace of mind, find love within yourself, and not out there in the wild world of stuff. Stuff is not important.
Yeah.
Love yourself. Love the people that love you back.
Be guided by love.
Be guided by love.
Be guided by love.
Receive, reciprocate love, and I don't know, be the best person you can be, and I hope to God things work out for you. I hope to God things work out for me and for Mikey and my homie Spawn.
Yep, I hope
Love
so
and
too.
pieces for everybody.
And listen,
I hope kids stop dying next year.
And
I
listen.
hope all these wars end.
Listen,
I hope
there's a lot of
stuff-
things that are out of our control, but 2024 is a new opportunity for you to kind of get a hold of what you can
Hey,
within your family, within your network, right? Whatever's within your grasp, try to be in control of it and just kind of
and,
like
and you don't got to think of it as a year-to-year thing. Every day you wake up is a new day.
a day-to-day thing.
Yeah, it's a day-to-day thing. So it's not so much pressure. Every day you wake up is a chance for you to start new,
Progress
to
forward.
try new, to fix things that you might have screwed up, to fix relationships you might have screwed up. Every day is a chance. Don't squander your chance.
Yep. Love does conquer all.
conquers
That's why I was
all.
saying be guided by love. Let love be your compass. That's your true north. Love.
Find out how to love yourself today, tomorrow, the day after, the following day, because that's going to be much more substantial and much better for you in the long run, to be better for all the people you love and all the people that care about you. So be better for everybody. Love yourself. Don't look for external anything. Love yourself. Love the moment you're in. Love this podcast. Love my smile.
Love me. Love me. Love me.
Because I
Yeah.
love you.
Exactly.
We love you.
But yeah, don't forget to like, follow, subscribe,
Subscribe.
stock.
Get your chetties.
Yo, Chetties, yo.
Get your chetties.
Fire.
Con artists. Go get some merch from my boy Con Artist.
All right, Spark and
Face.
Play events.
Spark and Play.
You know, all the
events.
band them that we're shouting out today. Boom. To everybody, to you and yours. We love you
Salute.
guys.
Love y'all.
All right.
Peace.
Till the next adventure.
Hasta luego.
Easy.
January 2024. Brr, big things are
Easy,
going.
breezy. Beautiful cover girl.